Shalom Akim. All praise and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Honors and salutations to you brothers doing the work in truth and sincerity and diligently seeking the Lord. And this is basically about building the house of Israel. And in this day and time, this house is a spiritual house, not a physical house. And also a cut to you to them fake Jews talking about they gonna build the temple of Israel over there in Jerusalem starting in 2018. That's impossible. The first thing I'm gonna start off with is Amos 3:3. Can two walk together except they be agreed? Now this is as far as these Israelite camps go when they putting their titles together, like with Sarnetta, and that should still be going on. Such and such Israelites build with Sarnetta, such and such Israelite build with, whatever these Egyptology's names are, man. You can't build with them because you don't agree. You can't walk together except you agree. And you don't agree with them. And they have nothing to do with us building the house of the Lord. And to prove that point, I'm going to go to Ezra chapter 4:1. Now when the adversaries of Judah and Benjamin heard that the children of the captivity builded a temple unto Yahweh power of Israel, then they came to Zerubbabel and to the chief of the fathers and said unto them, Let us build with you. For we seek your power as ye do, and we do sacrifice unto him since the days of Asarhaddon, king of Ashur, which brought us up hither. But Zerubbabel and Yeshua and the rest of the chief of the fathers of Israel said unto them, Ye have nothing to do with us to build an house to our power, but we ourselves together will build unto Yahweh power of Israel, as Cyrus the king of Persia hath commanded us. Then the people of the land weakened the hands of the people of Judah and troubled them in building, and hired counselors against them to frustrate their purpose all the days of Cyrus king of Persia until the reign of Darius king of Persia. And you can see that today with our spiritual building. The counselors that were hired against us would be people like what's his name? What's that name that's kind of irrelevant now? James White, the Edomite. What is it? Vocab, No Class, Malone, and then others like Faithful to the Devil. One of the new ones is Jay, the producer. And really, I think that nigga had probably sold out from the beginning. He just went into IUIC to infiltrate so he can get as much information as he could, because he knew he was going to join back up with Christianity. Because goddamn, to do what he did, he didn't cut off all his hair, believe in the Trinity. Nigga, you never stop believing in it because you's a nigga. But anyway, those are the counselors hired to come against the building of the Lord. Let me go to 1 Ezra 5. 1 Ezra 5 and 66. And this is just a reiteration of what I was reading in Ezra. Wherefore, when the enemies of the tribe of Judah and Benjamin heard it, they came to know what the noise of the trumpets should mean. And that noise of the trumpet, matter of fact, let me go to Amos 3:6 real quick, since I do have that highlighted anyway. 3:6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in a city, and the Lord hath not done it? Surely the Lord Yahweh will do nothing, but he revealeth his secrets unto his servants, the prophets. So that trumpet being blown in the city is the brothers out there on the streets week in and week out, you know, mainly the brothers of GMS, because around this time, this is when the other camps usually take their breaks, you know, because it's getting cold outside. But the brothers out there on week in and week out, you know, prophesying the downfall of this place and give you the information, the information on the prophecy that's going down now, you know, like the mark of the beast and World War III that's about to happen, martial law, all these things, you know, is that trumpet. So going back to Ezra, back in Ezra 5 and 66. Wherefore, when the enemies of the tribe of Judah and Benjamin heard it, they came to know what the noise of the trumpet should mean. And they perceived that they that were of the captivity did build the temple of the Lord power of Israel. So they went to Zerubbabel and Jesus, which was Yeshua in the Old Testament. In the Apocrypha, it just says Jesus. It's all the same. It's spelled the same in the Hebrew. And to the chief families, and said unto them, we will build together with you. And that's what these devils and these other nations try to do. Oh, we gonna be with you on this, you know, this Israel thing. We want to get in on this Israel thing because we worship God too. We just worship it in a different way. You know, your God and Allah is the same, or your God and the Christian God. No, y'all don't have nothing to do with us. And it's the same with these other philosophies. You jakes that's into other philosophies like you Egyptology niggas, hey, y'all don't have nothing to do with us. To us, you're a strange nation. You might as well be a heathen because you worship these heathen gods. So they went to Zerubbabel and Jesus and to the chief of the families and said unto them, we will build together with you. For likewise, as ye do obey your Lord and sacrifice unto him from the day, for likewise, as ye do obey your Lord and do sacrifice unto him from the days of Bazareth, the king of the Assyrians, who brought us hither, then Zerubbabel and Jesus and the chief of the families of Israel said unto them, it is not for us and you to build together an house unto the Lord our power. We ourselves alone will build unto the Lord of Israel, according as Cyrus the king of the Persians has commanded us. But the heathen of the land, lying heavy upon the inhabitants of Judea and holding them straight, hindered their building. Holding them straight, as we know, if you read the New Testament, enter ye in the straight gate, that's the same spelling for straight, which would be the same, which means a path of difficulty, a place of difficulty. So holding them in a place of difficulty hindered their building. And by their secret plots and popular persuasions and commotions, they hindered the finishing of the building all the time that King Cyrus lived. So they were hindered from building for the space of 2 years until the reign of Darius. And that's what's going on right now, because we're not building a physical temple right now. The physical temple over in our land, we can't build that right now because we're not there. This is a spiritual temple that we're building for Yahweh our power, with the chief cornerstone Yahweh Shai is. Let me go to Psalms. Let's see. Psalms 147 and 2. The Lord doth build up Jerusalem. He gathered together the outcasts of Israel. So that's the building that's being built, the temple that's being built. Yahweh doth build up Jerusalem. He gathereth together the outcasts of Israel, which that's who we are. Let's see. And that also proves that this temple that's being built is not the physical temple, but a spiritual temple. 1 Corinthians 3 and 9. For we are laborers together with the Most High. Ye are the Most High's husbandry. Ye are the Most High's building. So we are the Most High's building. That's the temple that's being built right now as we speak. Ephesians. This is Ephesians. Ephesians chapter 2, verse 19. Now therefore ye are no more strangers and foreigners, the outcasts of Israel. Ye are no more strangers and foreigners, but fellow citizens with the saints of the household of the Most High. And to know who the saints are, just for quick precepts, Psalms 148 and 14. He also exalted the horn of his people, the praise of all his saints, even the children of Israel, a people near unto him. Praise ye Yahweh. So that people, the saints is talking about is Israelites. Back in Ephesians. Okay, back in Ephesians 2 and 19. Now therefore ye are no more strangers and foreigners, but fellow citizens with the saints, fellow citizens of Israel, of the household of the Most High, and are built upon the foundation of the apostles and prophets, Yahushua himself being the chief cornerstone. So Yahushua Mashiach himself is the chief cornerstone, because through the faith of Yahushua is how we came in this. Without faith in Yahushua, you ain't in the truth, In whom all the building fitly framed together groweth unto the holy temple in the Lord, in whom ye also are built together for an habitation of the Most High through the Spirit. And that right there proves that this temple that's being built, this new temple that's being built, is through the Spirit. It's not a physical temple, it's a spiritual temple. And yes, we are a holy temple being built through the Spirit of the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. So, and my last scripture, 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 5. Ye also as lively stones are built up a spiritual house and holy priesthood to offer up spiritual sacrifices acceptable to the Most High by Yahushua. So that this spiritual building is being built as we speak. The spiritual building to the Most High, giving up spiritual sacrifices to the Most High, is being built. And every time Israel was building a temple to the Most High, rebuilt the temple to the Most High, the heathen always tried to hinder it, which is going on right now. The heathen in the form of the other nations, and the heathen in the form of Jake that's worshiping other gods, because you're no more than heathens to us. I mean, in the kingdom, when you back in your right mind, it'll be a different thing. But right now, you Jakes, you're no more than heathen if you don't believe in the truth. So that's pretty much all I have. So till next time, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Barakatham. To all you Akim out there. Shalom.